अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है बिजनेस स्टडीज से हमने लिया है 12th क्लास के लिए, दैट इज़ लीगल प्रोटेक्शन टू कंज्यूमर्स। ये हमारा लास्ट चैप्टर चल रहा है कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन। तो आज का जो हमने टॉपिक जो हमने चुन लिया है, सिलेक्ट किया है, दैट इज़ लीगल प्रोटेक्शन टू कंज्यूमर्स। दैट इज़ जो डिफरेंट लॉज हैं कंज्यूमर्स की प्रोटेक्शन के लिए, उनके बारे में हम बात करेंगे, उनको हम डिस्कस करेंगे। लेट मी स्टार्ट। मैनी लॉज एंड लेजिस्लेशंस have been provided by the Indian government to protect the interests of the consumers. Following are some of them. First one, the Consumer Protection Act 1986. This act has been presented as an important act in the Indian history. It was passed by the Parliament in 1986 and came into force with effect from 1st July 1987. The main aim of enactment of this act is to protect and promote the interests of the consumers. The main features of this act are: first, to safeguard the consumers from unfair trade practices, harmful and defective goods, deficient services and other forms of exploitation. It has laid down various rights and responsibilities for consumers. And third one, the act has established a three-tier machinery: district forms, state commission and the national commission for redressal of consumers' grievances. Fourth one, it has also set up consumer protection councils in every district, state and at central level. Second law, that is the Contract Act 1872. This act defines the conditions on the basis of which the promises made by parties to a contract will be binding on them, and also the remedies available to the parties in case of breach of contract. Third one, the Sale of Goods Act 1930. The various safeguards and reliefs to the consumers, to the customers are provided under this act when the goods are not according to the expressed conditions or warranties. Fourth one, the Essential Commodities Act 1955. This act aims to control production, supply and to provide fair distribution of goods. It also checks inflationary trend in the prices of the goods and take action against black marketers, hoarders and profiteers. Fifth one, the Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act 1937. This act provides standards for grading, packing and marking of agricultural and livestock products. The egg mark is the quality mark provided under this act. This mark is given to the goods which possess the required quality. Sixth one, the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act 1954. Checking adulteration of food articles and ensuring their purity is the main aim of this act. Seventh one, the Standards of Weights and Measures Act 1976. This act was formed to protect the consumer against the malpractices of underweight or undermeasure in case of those goods which are sold by weight measures. Eighth one, the Trade Marcus Act 1999. The Trade and Merchandise Marcus Act 1958 has been replaced by the Trade Marcus Act 1999. This act aims at protecting the customers against fraudulent marks on products. Ninth one, the Competition Act 2002. This act has been introduced in place of the Monopolies and Restrictive Trade Practices Act 1969. It aims at protecting the consumer from the business firms which hamper competition in the market. 10th, the Bureau of Indian Standards Act 1986. Under this act, the Bureau of Indian Standards has been set up. This act aims at providing ISI marks on the product conforming to the prescribed quality standards. A grievance cell has also been established under this act where the consumers can make complaints against the quality of products carrying ISI mark. Thanks.